Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
Here's how to hit a man 11 times or more in 1 second or less.
Like I said, 6 years ago, and I think I had about another 30 pounds on me when I filmed it, but it's still got very, very, very good technologies on it.
Is this like Boyhood, where you watch him grow up?
Yeah, he was a teenager in that last one. I love when text apologizes to the viewer. Sorry, low volume tape. And then there's the desert coming up. Desert is coming up.
Good. Thank you very much for being here, and God bless you very much.
Comes back to him and he's a skeleton.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
And hello, Melinda.
Hello, Melinda.
Here we are. It's VCR Party time. It's Tuesday night. It's the martial arts episode. This is an annual thing now. We got Brandon here, the curator, host, programmer of Black Belt Cinema. Welcome back. Yes, we're going to do so much karate chopping tonight, and we're in good hands with you. So can I show off some recent finds?
I think we should allow it.
These aren't actual recent finds. These are recent finds from Nicole, who is helping to digitize our collection. She's doing all the music tubs. And there's some tapes in here that are PAL, which she can't digitize, so she just sent the PAL ones back. But some of these I hadn't seen before. Like they're usually like overseas, like European smash hits with Matt and Dieter. They didn't make it over to the States. They make it up to Canada, Brandon?
No, we didn't catch Matt and Dieter this way north. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Who's down there?
Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah. You've heard of him?
We had Dracula in Canada.
Yeah, we had him too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Any others here?
Boyz II Men, unknown quantity. Bruce Mazin, unknown to me.
Yeah,
that's an unknown.
Any others? There's Bruce and Dieter again, or Matt and Dieter.
Oh, Kylie Minogue.
I think they're dropping a lot of names on the back, like Bobby Brown and Philip Bon Jovi. I doubt that they're. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Good
old
Matt and Dieter. Yeah.
This one did. Claude Francois, did he make it up to Canada? He didn't make it up here.
It sounds like a Canadian name. So
it does.
I'm not French Canadian, but I'm going to say like it's 50-50. There's a strong chance Claude Francois is a known variable up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this one. Looks badass. Music Machine. Look at that cover. I got to get a PAL deck just to play this one. I don't have a PAL deck here. And then
what's it say at the top? Funkiest disco in what?
The funkiest disco in town plays host to a competition.
All right.
Oh,
I want to. I mean, what could it be?
And then did you guys? Oh, go ahead.
Might be a disco competition.
Oh, that would be exciting.
Yeah. Sounds plausible.
A dance off. And then did you guys know that Balky actually put out an album here, an accordion album? Yeah. Whoa. Belky put one out.
That was big in Meatboss. Gave him money to get out of town.
Yep.
America or Burst.
Oh, and he's an accordion player. This tape's probably fantastic. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll do that for our all accordion episode coming up next week.
Yeah, sure.
I think a couple weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be a 2 episode.
I'm still getting a jock sham for it. I need another
for the all accordion episode.
I'm Ozzie Smith, and if you need an accordion,
all right. We have so much. This show's so jam packed. We're gonna go long for sure. But let's get into the Found Footage Festival Classic. Can we, Steve? What are we? Can we, please?
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Okay, I had to play this Found Footage Festival Classic. I think it's from volume 4 or 5 or something. We did a montage called Guy Stuff, and it was all stuff that we thought guys would like. And that includes a karate video, self-defense video, and then a video about outlaw motorcycle gangs that was put out by the police. So here it is. I cut it down. The full version's way longer, and there's a lot more full frontal male nudity, non-erotic male nudity in the full version. So pick up the DVD or digital download. But here is the cut down of Guy Stuff.
Pretty impressive, huh? I thought so. In fact, I've thought so for a long time.
What's the correlation between like rocking guitar, like riff, like just rocking guitars and karate? Is there a strong correlation? I'm asking you, Brandon.
I think there is a strong connection because there is a movie called Karate Rock starring Antonio Sabata Jr. actually. Yeah. I think those two things were just, pop culturally so massive in the 80s.
Yeah.
Karate and rock and roll. It was like kind of, like apple pie and what's another American stereotype?
The peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah, peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah.
Karate and rock.
Yeah.
Is like the peanut butter and chocolate.
I would agree. You hear it a lot. Well, we're going to hear it a lot tonight. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Here's Superfoot. I love this guy. He just screams out of the blue.
Speed. How can we get faster? How can we get quicker? I maybe cannot make you faster, but I can make you quicker.
Did you catch that? I maybe cannot make you.
Okay. He maybe cannot make you, but stick around and find out.
Maybe cannot, yeah.
What began as a small group of World War II veterans who decided to get together on weekends just to have fun and ride motorcycles has evolved into a criminal organization that has profits of over $1 billion a year. I'm talking about outlaw motorcycle gangs. Wings are emblems worn by 1%ers. All wing earning must be witnessed. For example, green wings means that the wearer performed cunnilingus on a venereally diseased woman.
Mother's making the cookies.
You think that's a real thing?
I mean, how do you witness that? I mean, is there somebody there with like the swab? I don't know.
Well, maybe they go to the doctor's office afterwards to prove it. I don't know.
Or maybe it happens at the doctor's office.
Maybe the doctor has to be the witness.
Or the doctor is the motorcycle gang member.
Yep, it's one of those.
Yeah. And you want to reach in and have some of the cookie dough. She doesn't go, stop that. She just goes, beep, 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 beep. It's just boop, from here. Boop. Maybe there's a beautiful girl around watching. Or if you're a girl, maybe there's some scrumptious guy around. He's going to back up!
Purple wings means that the wearer performed oral sex with a dead woman.
Who are these people? Go ahead.
Bill Superfoot Wallace was a huge, American kickboxing celebrity. Like he was in movies with Jackie Chan, Chuck Norris.
Was he really?
He was in Jackie Chan's. I think his first American movie was something like, wasn't it like Cannonball Run or something like that, and then Battle Creek Brawl. But he was also in a film called The Protector. But Jackie Chan is not a fan of it because they kind of depict him more like a Dirty Harry type character in it. He's not his sort of like happy-go-lucky, I don't want any trouble self. Bill Superfoot Wallace is in that film.
Okay.
A bunch of other stuff. There's probably a ton of other great videos with him.
We're
too.
going to end tonight's show with the opening credits of a Superfoot Wallace video. The song kicks ass.
Yeah, I've never seen this side of him, to be honest. So
I have another video I was going to show of him when he was younger, and he was a little bit more mellow. When he got older, he got, wackier and just started screaming and scrumptious guys and stuff. And he actually has his purple wings too, which I was surprised.
That was
we
my
talked
question.
about it later.
Yeah.
But you didn't know what I was going to do, whether it was a side kick, whether it was a roundhouse kick, or whether it was a hook kick. Ironically enough, neither did I.
I love that he punched the microphone.
Yeah.
I bet the sound guy went like that after this happened.
Or whether it was a hook kick. Ironically enough, neither did I.
Outlaw bikers have a terminology that is uniquely their own. AFFA stands for Angels Forever, Forever Angels. BTBF, Bikers Together, Bikers.
Are they teenage girls?
Yeah.
Like, that's what teenage girls do, don't they?
That's so close to Back to the Future. BTTF.
Back to Buff Future.
Forever. PPDSPEMFOBBT stands for Pill Popping, Dope Smoking, Pussy Eating Motherfucking Outlaw Brothers Biking Together, and is usually found on business cards. For additional terminology, consult the source book that comes with this video.
It's usually on business cards.
We got to get business cards made of that abbreviation.
I feel like that would take up half the business card, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have to take up both halves. It would have to go from the front to the back.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And I'm not really into brevity, so I would just spell out the whole thing.
Would you spell pussy that way? With an extra E?
EY?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. That's how we spell it.
In the biker community, right?
Steve, can you repeat back everything that was in the PPDSMPOFPBT? No, say it out loud.
No, I can't, but I could do. I think it's back to Biff's future to get back to the point of
Oh,
what BTBF is. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're not going to repeat everything? I want to hear
No,
you
no,
pop
no,
it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Okay.
PPDF. What was it? Pill
Yeah.
popping, dope smoking.
Yep.
What was the next? I don't even remember the letters.
Pussy eating.
Oh. Gentleman.
Hold on. Now I'm curious. Outlaw Brothers biking together. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. You guys failed the quiz horribly. All right. Let's see. How about sellout? Steve, you paying the bills? Because, we need money.
I am doing a sellout, and the sellout is charitable in nature. So I am selling out to Roz. You guys might know Roz as the Centaur girl.
Yep. Centaur.
She lost her father a few years ago, so she is doing a crochet-a-thon through April to raise money for the American Cancer Society. Her
Nice.
dad was an amazing man. She lost him a couple years ago and is doing this in his memory. She knows the Melindas are a great community, and she's hoping they can help her make her father proud. So if you can scan this QR code that is on the screen, that'll send you to the American Cancer Society page. And she has a small goal of $250. And anything
Nice.
anything you can give would be helpful. So please support the Melindas who support us.
Yes, that's a good cause. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You brought a funny name with you, Brandon.
I brought a funny name with me, Joe.
Yeah. All right. What are we? What are you? Who am I? All right. Let's roll the graphic. There we go. This is how the board's looking. It's filling up pretty good. We're starting to carry over into a new column there, and we're going to do it again because you gave us very common letters on this one, Brandon. I'm a little bit disappointed in that.
Yeah,
If you could bring an X next time, that'd be really helpful, or a U.
I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah. So this guy who has the funny name, he's a local legend.
He's local. He's a local legend.
Okay.
He was actually, just a few years ago, inducted into the Canadian Black Belt Hall of Fame. He's a Canadian black belt Hall of Famer. Goes by the name Bill Pickles.
That's a funny name. Bill Pickles?
Pickles. Pickles is spelled with 2 L's.
Yeah, right there at the top there.
Bill is spelt with 2 L's as well.
Yeah.
I think it just works. It's very balanced.
Yeah.
He's a Shotokan karate expert. He's got over 40 years of experience. Started his training in Brampton, Ontario, not far from here. Shout out to Brampton. 1970. He also hosted a weekly TV series called Karate in Action on Rogers Cable TV for about 5 years. Sadly, there's not a lot of footage of this show available online. There's literally just one clip of him interviewing martial arts actor, director, producer Jalada Temple Knights. But he wrote for like martial arts magazines. He was once rated #1 in Karate Illustrated magazine. So he's kind of a big.
He's legit. He's the real deal.
Yeah, he considers himself sort of like a modern day Mr. Miyagi. In some ways.
Do you think Bill Pickles is a pseudonym, or do you think he's it can't be, right? I think he needs a pseudonym.
He sounds. I gotta say, it might be a pseudonym. I don't know what his real name is.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I tried adding him on Facebook. He still hasn't approved my friend request, which is a bit sad because I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Well, you also said that he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Martial Arts Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Canadian Black Belt Hall of Fame.
And
you sent you
sent a picture over too, and there he
is
is now.
Yes. Yeah. This is proof. Yeah. He's looking, a bit different from the clips you're gonna see earlier, but there's something about the bow tie and the hair that's giving like creepy doll from the Saw films, like that little jigsaw doll that comes in on the tricycle.
I could see it. I could see it.
Look.
I wouldn't say that to his face.
I would not say that to his face. I mean, if he even catches wind of this, I could be in danger.
You're never going to get friended.
I feel like I'm always going to be watching my back after this airs because Bill Pickles is still out there.
You're going to get pickled. So
I don't want to get pickled.
But now you sent a couple clips of Bill Pickles. Yeah. That's the rule with the funny names, is that they have to be in a video on VHS in some way. And you sent over a clip of Tiger Claw.
Yeah, it's Tiger Claw, a movie from 1990, I want to say 7, directed by Kelly Mackin, actually, who directed the Kids in the Hall movie Brain Candy. And there's so many recognizable Toronto spots in this, from Chinatown and the Danforth. And this clip of him is actually, I know a funny anecdote from this clip. He basically slices a watermelon in half, but the watermelon is resting on his assistant's stomach. It's almost kind of comes off like a magical act. But I know that in real life, because I had the director or star of this film, the star of the film, Jalada Temple Knights, at an event, and he told me that he actually did cut his girlfriend's stomach doing this trick with the samurai sword and the watermelon.
In the movie?
In real life.
Oh.
They show it in the movie. But in real life, he actually did pierce skin. She was fine. But just so you know, this is more than just a watermelon kind of special effect thing. Like this, it's
a C-section.
It's
right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Bit of a diva.
Is the movie funny? Is the movie good?
The movie is quite funny and good. It's very much worth watching. It stars Cynthia Rothrock, Jalada Temple Knights, Bolo Young from Bloodsport. I would definitely seek it out. It's available, I think. Vinegar Syndrome released an amazing Blu-ray of it, so you can definitely get it from them.
So you sent me another thing. You went to his YouTube page, to Bill Pickles. We're spending a lot of time on Pickles here tonight.
Yeah. He's got a YouTube page, and I was looking up some of the videos he's uploaded. Most of them are from probably like 13 years ago, and I was able to find an IMG in there. I don't know if you guys are still mining.
I haven't mined them for a long time. It was
been a
so
while.
much work. Yeah, it was so much work, and I'll jump in someday.
It's just so bad for the environment.
It really is.
Uses a lot of water.
The runoff from IMG mining is toxic.
It's really bad. Yeah. All right, so this is an IMG from Bill Pickles' personal page. Probably had 14 views?
Yeah, at best, maybe 97 or something like that.
Okay, and I think it was his birthday party here too.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you do? There you go. Almost. Come on. Yay!
Actually, it worked.
Now there's an awkward moment that I really like coming up here.
I thought the cake would just go everywhere.
Happy birthday and many, many more years.
Guys, thank you very much.
You want to say anything?
You got a cut.
You want to say anything?
Yeah.
You want to say my thing? Yeah, you want to say anything for you?
Oh, yes. Happy birthday. Have a great night. And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
There we go. There's a Bill Pickles IMG.
Yep.
Do you want me to say my thing? Say your thing. Say your thing.
Happy birthday! Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's a good birthday greeting right there. That's classic.
I gotta remember that one.
All right, one more last one from Bill Pickles. Private YouTube page. Well, not private, but it's public. But was it called Meow or something like that? Or
It was like meow.avi, and meow was, of course, all caps.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's meow.avi.
I'm going.
I do this with my cats sometimes. You think Pickles is going to win, right?
It might be a war of contrition.
Cut.
There it is. Bill Pickles officially entered into the Funny Names Hall of Fame. There has to be a term for when cats do that. When they grab you with their front claws and then they kick you with the back. You know that technique? It's a brilliant technique. Is there a term for that, George? I feel like you know that.
It's called the Titsworth, I believe.
Yeah.
Named after Pat Titsworth, right?
Right. Also a P in the Funny Names.
Right. Exactly. It's a weird coincidence.
Yep.
How about some celebrity bullshit? You brought some celebrity bullshit too. Let's play that.
Celebrity bullshit. Celebrity bullshit.
Did you see Diffie on there? Diffie's on there now. Is Joe Diffie a celebrity in your mind, Brandon?
Joe Diffie is a celebrity on someone's mind. I don't know if it's mine.
Very political.
But someone out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, the answer is yes. He's absolutely a celebrity.
Of course. I mean,
it's a polarizing question here on VCR Party, but
obviously,
yeah. All right. So we have two celebrity bullshits. You brought one, but I also have one that Erica and Mike edited in my editing class. I do an editing class whenever I have some time. I'll teach people how to edit, and for some reason, they wanted to edit that Mickey Rooney on acting video where Mickey Rooney teaches a class of college kids how to act. And, it's later in his career. I think he had maybe just done the Milky Way around this time. This is like way later in his career. And it's one of those things where it feels like he's making it up as he goes along. And this is their first edit, and it's a fantastic edit. Here it is. Mickey Rooney, celebrity bullshit on acting.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ready, and action! My name is Mickey Rooney. My name's Rob Malloy. Say, I'm Erica Michelle Landon. How are you? My name is so-and-so. Karen Tishman, Brad Bogart. And I'm Mickey Rooney. We want you to be a chair. Now you're a desk. Refrigerator. Garbage can. Now play like you're a lamp pole. Curtains. Bang. That's all right.
I taught them about the breathy edit.
The breath work is very hypnotic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the breathy edit. All of my students learned the breathy edit.
If it doesn't fit in your mouth, as long as you're getting the sense of the sentence.
He touches his face a lot in this video. I think he had a cold.
Oh. Anytime you hear somebody that says, I know it all, be the first one to say, Nice to have met you.
George, would you have taken his hand there after he had just touched his ears and his nose and his?
My guess would be that I would and hate myself while I was doing it. Like even while I was reaching out, it's just in the same way that my internet is lagging today. My reaction to OCD in real time, it lags, and I'm already doing the thing I hate while before I'm even doing it.
Yeah.
I would have touched Rooney and all of his that with knowing his hand had been in every orifice.
You'd have to.
Yeah. He's Rooney.
Huh?
Very kissy.
Oh, hi. Well, the cab driver.
Well, they also noted that he had really squeaky shoes, so they edited together all the squeaky shoe moments.
Would you have let Mickey Rooney kiss you?
I mean, you'd have to, right? What do you say? No,
he didn't. His acting class. It's his acting class. His rules.
100%. But he didn't kiss any of the men. He only kissed the women. So I think I was okay.
Keep moving. There's wonderful people out there. Do you know how important you are? Do you know who you are? He's all swollen. Is that what you want? Because it's all stupid. I'm having fun being up here. And never stop having fun. Nice to have met you. See you later. Thanks for coming, and thanks for letting me into your home. Cut! And I'm Mickey Rooney.
There we go. First edit from Eric
Great
and Mike.
edit.
Nice work. Well done.
Great team.
Yeah. No, they did nice work. They watched that whole video, and they looked different after they edited that. They had kind of faraway eyes, and they were paler after they watched that. But
You gotta save the squeaks though. If I'm ever editing like an indoor badminton tournament, and I need to do audio drops.
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right, let's get to the other celebrity bullshit, which is you brought it, Brandon. You brought LL Cool J interview.
Yep,
special guest.
It starts off as an LL Cool J interview, and then it becomes something else.
Right.
And,
we're getting double celebrity bullshit out of yours.
Yeah.
We got one out of mine, so this is a triple banger here tonight.
Yeah, 2 celebrities for the price of 2.
People are getting their money's worth tonight.
Yeah.
I love it. 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 Oh, yes. I love it.
Steve's dropping drops. It's just, man. All right. All right, here we go. Celebrity bullshit number 2.
How does it feel to be a part of the American Music Awards this evening?
Feels large. Nah, it feels good. It feels real incredible.
It was the best thing.
It's definitely good. A lot of winners, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. A lot of
And you know what I won?
What?
I won a chance to say, and the winner is.
No, but you won respect.
I'm happy.
You're getting
man.
plenty of it.
Yeah, thank you. Man.
How do you feel about the addition of the Grammys adding the rap category?
I feel real good about that. I definitely feel good. Hey, Chuck Norris, what's up? What's up, man?
You look good tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Playing ball, right? We was on the same baseball team.
Yeah,
we
won too, man. Yeah, really? Yeah, right. So, what message would you send out to today's youth about the drug epidemic that we have right now?
You know what time it is. I'm not going to quote the old cliche, say no. You know, you got to make your own decisions. You see it destroying people's lives. It's up to you, man. You got to make your own decisions, man.
Thank you, LL.
Peace.
Stay on it.
Take care, man.
Ty, take the picture.
Yes,
move this far, by the way.
Okay. Get a shot of that. Get a shot of that.
Shoot at LL.
The Chuck Norris martial arts legend graphic that comes up. Chuck Norris, who just recently passed away.
Yeah.
I believe about a month ago.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah,
So
not too long ago. Yeah. R.I.P. It must be weird to be a celebrity because like they're doing an interview, then all of a sudden Chuck Norris comes over and then he say we were on the same baseball team together, and then the guy goes, "What do you think about the drug epidemic?" And he's like, "I don't know."
Bit of a pivot.
Chuck Norris just hugged me a second ago, and you're asking me about the drug epidemic. Yeah.
I mean, Chuck Norris did have a very long-going anti-drug campaign and thing that he did. So,
is that why he asked him that?
It could have, maybe he saw Chuck Norris and that was just like, so what do you think about, we know what Chuck Norris thinks about, the drug epidemic. So it kind of just, maybe he just had to make sure LL Cool J was on the same page as Chuck Norris.
What baseball team were they on together?
The Mariners.
I don't know.
I would guess it was like one of those Rockin' Jocks or something like that. Because they're like, we won, and then he was like, oh yeah, we did. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
lost. I'm pretty sure it was like a Rockin' Jock or something.
That's probably a good guess. Oh, you brought a screener too, Steve. Roll screeners.
You may say it's a screener, but it's not the only one. I hope Tuesday we will watch some criminal penalties for unauthorized duplication or distribution.
Okay. All right.
I actually cracked open. This was a completely sealed, unopened screener that I just literally cracked open for this segment here.
Are
so
you
this
serious?
is
It's you probably knocked $50 off of its value.
yeah, but this was for promotional use only, so it would have been illegal for me to resell it. I think
That's true.
So,
That's true. Okay, they would have sent you to jail for that one.
Yeah, this was produced by Roger Corman for New Horizons Home Video. Came out in 1993, I believe. Stars some noteworthy kickboxers, and this is coming off of the success of it's kind of piggybacking off after Blood Fist 4, which was a really seminal release around this time. So, and it also had a buy two get one free promotional thing too. So,
okay, here we go. Dragon Fist screener.
And dealers, New Horizons Home Video brings you Dragonfire, the latest installment in one of the hottest renting home video genres. Time and time again, kickboxing movies have proven themselves to be highly profitable across the nation. New Horizons' recent Blood Fist 4 earned a whopping 310.4% return on investment. Kickboxing fans are always coming back for more, and Dragonfire will be snatched up by the loyal fans of the Blood Fist action series and Full Contact. Dragonfire is wall-to-wall action in a futuristic sci-fi setting and stars some of the hottest world-class fighters on the kickboxing scene. Full-size theatrical posters, ad slicks, and color flyers are available to help kick your profits right through the roof. And trailers on upcoming New Horizons releases will get the word out that Dragonfire is the movie to rent. A 60-day pay-per-view holdback guarantees immediate rentals when Dragonfire hits the shelf, and a subtitled Spanish version will appeal to the thousands of Latin American kickboxing fans. And when you're placing your order for Dragonfire, don't forget New Horizons buy two, get one free special.
Well, look at this graphic here. What, Steve, you're in the business. What's this graphic called here?
You got me a button graphic. I don't know.
A button graphic? Yeah. It's like on the sea, on this plane of New Horizons. It's pretty cool.
The industry standard Wednesday release day and the lifetime guarantee and no-fault return policy. Dragonfire. Pre-book date October 6, 1993. Street date October 20th, 1993.
There we go. Yeah.
What do you think the no-fault return policy is?
Oh.
Like if something happens to the tape or it doesn't rent it, it doesn't do as well as you want and you want to return it, it's no one's fault?
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to the lawyer about that one. Yeah.
My guess would be like that they don't penalize you for
it has a lifetime guarantee. That's so
you're always gonna enjoy this movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it your life or Roger Corman's life? Because he's dead.
Oh yeah, it's probably his. Yeah. It's up. Yeah.
I'll try to return it. See what happens.
Try to return it to the thrift store you found it at.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try. Get my $5 back.
And
this was sealed when you bought it. I'm sorry.
If only there was a no-fault return policy.
God, you're just doing all of our work for us today. You brought some flying windows too.
I was keeping my eye out for some flying windows as I was compiling footage, and I did find this commercial for Kinney Karate, martial arts or karate dojo from the Tampa Bay area, and there's some good flying windows in this one.
All right, well,
Awesome.
let's roll the graphic. Yeah. Okay. So flying windows from Kinney Karate. Here we go.
Hi, this is Michael Kinney.
international champion, 6th-degree black belt, and master instructor of Kinney Karate here in St. Petersburg and Pinellas Park. Join us for Kinney Karate World on Vision Cable Channel 9. We'll bring you exciting demonstrations, self-defense tips, entertaining teaching segments, and the best in national, state, and local tournaments.
You notice that the windows are black belts?
It didn't cross my mind, but now that you mention it, it's
Black belt orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Black belt orders.
You could kick any other flying window's ass.
Easily.
All from Florida's largest and most popular karate school.
This song that's playing in the background, I've heard it before. And trying to place it. I've heard this generic song and something else, and it's driving me nuts what it is. Listen to it. Maybe somebody will get it. What is it from?
Competition. All from Florida's largest and most popular karate school. Hi, I'm Michael Kinney. Join in on the fun at Kinney Karate Summer Camp, located on 400 acres in Florida's most pristine wilderness. Kinney Karate Camp featuring lakeside cabins, great food, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and intensive karate, jiu-jitsu, and aikido training for all ages. 2 sessions in early August for kids, teens, adults, and even the entire family. We offer easy payments and family discounts. Space is limited, so call 545-KICK today for a free brochure. That's Kinney Karate Summer Camp, 545-KICK.
Every kid must come out a ninja out of there at the end of the summer.
It's the only option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to have gone to a karate camp back then.
Yeah. I mean, there's like band camp, and now we've got karate camp. Again, it's like karate and rock just intersecting again.
Exactly.
How has Karate Camp not been like a teen movie? I mean, it would be like the Gleaming the Cube of martial arts.
Write the screenplay, George. This is all
I'll
yours.
have it done by the end of the episode.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. All right, now let's get into the real nitty gritty with a little ravioli time. There we go. What are we?
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
Brandon, you told me in an email when I reached out to you about being on the show again, because you were on last year, that somebody approached you at a urinal after you were on VCR Party, right?
Someone did. I was in a urinal when I was approached by a review cinema patron, the cinema where you guys performed last year.
I'm playing next month too. Yeah,
that's right. May 29th and 30th, I believe.
Yeah, and you're opening for us.
I am opening for you guys, which is I'm really excited about that. So
am I.
Anyway,
urinal.
Anyway, so I was in a urinal, using the urinal, and someone else was also using the urinal next to me. And throughout the course of this, someone looked over and was just like, "Hey, man, I just have to say, that episode of VCR Party you were on was the best." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, man." He's like, "Yeah, no, honestly, I think it's my favorite one, man. It was so good." And I was like, "Thanks so much, man."
Yeah. Wow. Getting a compliment while you're whizzing.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know that I've ever gotten a compliment while I was whizzing.
Oh, you haven't lived until you gotta.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. George, you guys got to get it sometime.
No, I've been insulted numerous times while I was urinating, but never complimented.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I imagine that person's going to be at the Found Footage Festival May 29th and 30th.
Excellent.
So he's probably watching that right now. So shout out to you, brother. I'll see you with a urinal at Review Cinema May 29th and 30th.
You guys are like actual brothers now because you like whizzed next to each other and had a conversation. So
they call us the Urinal Brothers.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls you over there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you brought something called Karate Jazz?
Karate Jazz. Yeah. This is from a guy named John Blair, who had a vision to combine karate, kata, which is, karate forms with jazz. After he got out of the U.S. Air Force, and he performed with other, jazz people like John Lewis. He was part of the John Lewis Jazz Trio. He was known for playing an instrument called the Lady Vitar, spelled V-I-T-A-R. It's a combination violin, viola, and guitar. 6 strings, and it's an electronic instrument shaped kind of like a violin. So he basically started a dojo / jazz kind of like sanctuary. And he actually, he even performed on Alice Coltrane's Universal Consciousness album. For example, he had a recording contract with Columbia records. He put out an album called Southern Love, and yeah, I think in 2006.
So he was good at jazz and karate, but when you mix the two together, is that a success?
Well, the problem is the only musical genre that is often successful with karate is rock and roll.
I know.
Take karate and rock and roll, no problem. Karate and jazz.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see for
you be the
yourselves.
judge. Yeah,
see for yourselves. You be the judge.
He has created a new art form by combining the sounds of modern jazz with the choreography of karate. The results transcend both arts. Ronald Takanashi, a superb karate man, is warming up for the kata, the essence of karate. Blair recognized the magnificent dance-like movements, the precision and the intricacy of karate, but he turned it into something much more. He has created a new kind of emotional experience, a new entertainment form.
I mean, it's entertaining. I'll give him that. It's a new entertainment form, and it was entertaining. I think you're right, though. I think if he was playing an electric guitar instead of the Vitar,
the lady Vitar.
The lady Vitar, yeah,
uses female pronouns.
Right. It's a woman. Yeah. Then it would have taken off way better if you had a screeching guitar. What do you think, George? Does that work for you? Good, jazz and
I think
karate?
techno and karate works better if the 1995 film Mortal Kombat is any indication.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
But yeah, sure, jazz, bluegrass, whatever it takes.
I bet he created that because he's like, I bet like a smart documentary will do a documentary on me. You know what I mean? It seems like 60 Minutes would do like a piece on.
Yeah, I can hear Steve
jazz.
Croft narrating it.
Exactly. He's like, they're gonna eat this up. Yeah, nobody ate it up, but I brought something called stick fighting. You said that there's a movie called Stick Fighter?
There's literally a movie called Stick Fighter. I think it's one word. It's very much worth checking out. I think it's from 97 or something like that. But if you like stick fighting, definitely check out the movie Stick Fighter.
All right. So what I have is, and it's somewhere in here, it's a instructional video on stick fighting, and it's very homemade. It kind of reminds me of Rock's Winning Workout without weights. And let me see. I didn't bring it in. Oh, here it is. Stick fighting. Here we go. It's what did I want to say? Oh, there's two opening titles on here that I want to use at the beginning of the show. I only want to use one of them. There's two of them. But tell me which one that we should use. Here we go. See, this is the one I'm leaning towards because stick fighting is dangerous. If you cannot do it in the spirit of no suing for any reason, you should just watch. I can't wrap my head around that sentence.
Yeah, I don't know how you diagram it. There's like the predicate and the subject.
There's like three predicates in there.
Yeah.
If you cannot do it in the spirit of no suing for any reason, you should just watch. And I like the background thing.
Yeah.
Well, here's another good one. The credo of the Dog Brothers, higher consciousness through harder contact, is a registered trademark of Dog Brothers, Inc. Which is the better one to start the show with? They're both good. Steve, do you have an opinion?
I was looking up, just making sure that credo was spelled right. So, but I am going to go with the first one because I just think this one, it just doesn't land the same way. This one's a little easier to explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Brandon, are you in agreement?
Yeah, I agree with Steve.
Okay, good. All right. It's a really long opening title sequence.
Yeah. Are we only going to see feet throughout this
That's
fighting tutorial?
That's the main part of stick fighting. It's not the
It
sticks.
was
it's
directed
about
by
the feet.
Tarantino.
Yeah. Right. Dog Brothers helped out with this.
They're really.
All right, let's turn to countering.
What's that, George?
Their use of quotation marks is borderline excessive. That's
Also,
just
so here's a
one
stick
man's
fight.
opinion.
Yeah, here's a stick fight in like I don't know where they are. Maybe it looks like a salon that they like
barber shop?
Yeah, a barber
Yeah.
shop.
They kind of just cleared it out.
And
for
they're
this.
using they're using real sticks too. And I would not want to be sitting where those people are sitting right over there because they're flapping their. Those are real sticks.
The knee shot. First, orange is going to counter the knee shot by matching yellow's drop. There.
If you want to be a stick fighter, you better learn this. We start with a 10-foot whip. Both fighters agreed that should yellow close, the fight will stop there, given yellow superiority inside. Yellow also has decided not to wear any gloves. This gives him the added agility to grab onto the whip should the occasion come. Okay.
His leg work is going to be a little different than you were shown earlier. This is a more advanced technique of going down to one knee.
Ooh, it hurts.
Ring finger.
On the top of it, right?
Yeah, right across. It's numb. That was a good shot on my leg, though. I mean, it just took me right out.
I mean, does it feel like Rock's winning workout? The whole thing, just like
with more regret.
Yeah,
yeah.
Here are the end credits now.
This guy, they're giving thanks to Dan and Paula Inosanto. Dan Inosanto was one of Bruce Lee's like earliest martial arts students. Actually,
Are you serious?
Yeah. Bruce Lee fights him in the movie Game of Death, and actually, Dan Inosanto is fighting Bruce Lee with a stick in the film. Now that I think about it, so that's interesting.
Yeah, well, I wonder if it's special
yeah.
thanks to Dan and Paula Inosanto because for the inspiration or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I don't think they were in the video.
He was a real trailblazer in the stick fighting world.
What about Paula Bitch Noss? Do you know anything about her work? Did she? No.
No, there's not
Wendy?
a lot known about Paula Bitch Noss that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Same with Wendy Doglet Zimskind.
That was going to be my next question. So
I've got a question. If you were
That's-
going to have a nickname, either be bitch or doglet, which would you choose?
Oh, good question. I think I'd go. Doglet. I gotta go
Yeah.
Doglet.
You
100%
got that
Doglet.
I got that Doglet in me, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be the only one who goes with bitch.
All right, we got more nicknames coming up, and we got more quotation marks. George, here we go.
Steve Bitch Lawrence.
There's a lot of dogs.
And I feel like they could have used a cooler Frozen graphic behind them. You know, there's a guy with a 10-foot whip. Like, go
Yeah.
with that guy. You know, I don't know. Don't want to. Puppy dog, salty dog, big dog, lucky dog.
No root dog.
No.
Back to the footwork.
So this is what I think I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use this. I think this is the one to go.
If you
with.
cannot do it in the spirit of no suing for any reason, just watch.
You should just watch. Yeah, I don't totally know what that means. I've read it 500 times and I still don't know what it means. So there's stick fighting. We should try it.
I love that the prerequisite for becoming a real stick fighter is knowing how to defend yourself against someone with a 10-foot whip. It's like very specific.
I know. Well, and then later they do a 6-foot whip, and same results. Yeah.
It's a crossover with the Whip Fighter series, I think.
Yeah.
Whip Fighter 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and you should see the nicknames in that movie.
Yeah.
All cat related, you know.
Yeah.
Catlet.
Big cat, little cat.
Yep.
Surf cat.
George, you brought a little something, didn't you?
I did. This is a little bit of a long walk that I'm going to try to make a little less long. I was visiting my dad at his senior facility. I didn't think I'd ever be able to tie this in, but it's happening. He introduced me to a woman there. He said, "This is Mrs. Schneider," and I immediately recognized that in 1983 she had been my 3rd grade homeroom teacher.
No way.
Yes, and I got in trouble in her class for bringing this manual or this catalog for the Asian World of Martial Arts in Philadelphia. You could call this local number and say, and then put on a deep voice because I was 7, and say like, "Could you send me this catalog?" And they sent it to me, and I told other people in school, and they all ordered it, and at some point we got in trouble on the playground for having these because it's these were /are actual weapons.
Well, you just had the catalog though. You didn't actually have nunchucks there, did you?
Yeah, and that's why when they were confiscated, they didn't know what to do about it because it's not like we were even hitting each other with the catalogs, but we were nearing we were only like $3 away from a ninja star, as we called it. We didn't know they were.
I actually have a real ninja star that someone ordered from one of these magazines. They gave me one recently. I'll go grab it when you guys,
Yes.
the video.
Oh, I want to see it.
Yeah.
But then there was one kid after. I guess there was one kid who got in trouble more than anybody else, and one day he came in with a Polaroid of himself posing with a whole bunch of ninja stars that his mom bought him or something, and it was crazy. He had he was in 3rd grade with like a ninja.
Let's see Brandon. Make Brandon big, can you?
Yeah, my friend for my birthday last February gave me this improvised ninja smoke devices, which is like an actual instructional guide on how to make like a ninja smoke bomb.
George, you definitely would have brought that to school, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
This is a real life shuriken.
That's
it's actually very sharp.
Have you thrown it yet?
I haven't thrown it yet, actually. I got to find a good throwing star spot.
Yeah. What about that Rambo inflatable Rambo?
The thing with this Rambo thing is it already has a hole in it. Every time I blow it up, that's why I blew it up right before we started recording, so that it's going to slowly continue to deflate throughout the course of the episode. I got this at Bric-a-Brac Records in Chicago.
Oh, nice. Yes.
It was only $30. You can see Rambo sneaking up behind this fucking ninja.
That's a steal. That thing that pays for itself.
Yeah.
So this is
stealthy as hell the way it deflates.
Badass.
I can't find the hole. I've tried everything. They say put it in a bathtub, see if you can spot the air bubbles. I can't. I can hear it, but I can't find it. It's
that's what ninjas are. That elusive.
Yeah.
That even their inflatable version, their leaks can't even be found.
Yeah. I only blow it up for special occasions.
Yeah. We'll find out what Bric-a-Brac's return policy is, and raise a stink.
Yeah.
So
continue on, George.
Yeah. So if we can go back to, I'm not sure how to. No.
Just say, what are we?
What are we?
Yeah.
You just have to hit play on again. There we go.
So, but if you look there is a Jhoon Rhee chop in this catalog, and that immediately reminded me of a commercial that I don't remember who it was, whether it was you, Joe, or Nick, that played the "Nobody Bothers Me" commercial in the first dozen or so episodes of VCR Party.
Yeah. We played it very early. Yeah, that song is so good.
So here we go. What are we?
When you take Jhoon Rhee self-defense, then you too can say, nobody bothers me, nobody bothers me. Call USA 1000, Jhoon Rhee. right. Nobody buys me. Nobody buys me either.
And he gained local notoriety with a particular phrase. To this day, Jhoon Rhee still claims that nobody bothers him.
That's the sounds of true confidence. Because when every American can say,
Nobody buys me.
then we can say, nobody bothers us, the U.S. Come, join the Jhoon Rhee team.
So this is the band OK Go covering this commercial.
Oh, nice.
And here's Jhoon Rhee, age 83.
Oh,
He's
crazy.
fucking ripped.
Yeah, that's actually pretty wild.
I've never seen an 83-year-old with pecs like that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
stomach like that. It's amazing. I wish I looked that good now.
It sounded like at the OK Go show that maybe like 9 people picked up the reference to it.
Yeah,
in the audience.
I didn't include. There was a big. They explained it, but I don't think it went over that well. the explanation.
I would have gone wild.
Yeah.
But so Brandon, you brought some stuff. You brought some Jhoon Rhee stuff too.
I brought some Jhoon Rhee supplemental material from his 75th, maybe 80th birthday celebration. He does a feat of push-ups and speed punches. Guess how many push-ups Jhoon Rhee does? And keep in mind he's like age 80.
I know the answer to this, so I'm going to let George and Steve answer.
50.
70.
Here we go.
All right, yeah, I mean, I guess you're gonna find out.
I thought he would do his age, is what I thought he would do.
That probably would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
More,
yeah. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, he does some other things.
One, and start over. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100.
He did 100.
I
Now
mean,
we know why his chest is so ripped.
Yeah.
But even how he gets up out of that, I've seen a lot of people like in their 20s try to get up from their last push-up, and they're kind of stumbling around.
Yeah.
He's in like perfect form.
Yeah.
Even the last few he banged out. There didn't seem like there was much struggle there.
Yeah.
I don't think he went low enough personally, but
I did have that thought as well.
yeah. You had that thought too, Steve. All right,
Yeah,
there's
but
more.
then I also thought I was like, I don't
let it slide.
think-
He's
I don't
80
think I'd
years
get
old.
down
He's 80
that
years
road.
old.
Yeah.
Nobody bothers him.
Nobody bothers him.
All right, he does more stuff at his 80th birthday party.
He was quite well known for these lightning speed punches that Bruce Lee taught him these punches, and he also showed them to Muhammad Ali once in real life.
Oh.
And Muhammad Ali couldn't block Jhoon Rhee's speed punch, apparently.
All right, here we go. Don't blink.
Wow.
I like that there's a build up and then it's a.
I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah. No, every 80-year-old I know couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Every
I'd
single
like to
one
point
of
out
them.
he's dead. So.
Oh, is he?
Yes, I did see an interview where he said that his goal was to live to 150 because he did an hour of exercise every morning and made his wife also do an hour of exercise. So I'm a little disappointed in him. I got to be honest. That he
Yeah.
died at 83
What
instead of
got him?
150.
Time says he died at 86, just so you know. New York
Oh,
Times.
okay.
What
All right,
killed him?
I defer
What could have
to
possibly
a
killed him?
stick fighter, I believe. He was he tried to get into the he had a whip, It was
It was
10
an
feet long.
11-foot whip.
Yeah,
It's
and-
an 11-footer.
but
bigger.
Doglet got him.
Um,
All right, Brandon, you got another ravioli. What is it, Jalada Temple
Yeah,
Knights?
this is another local gem. This is a demo tape from the Jalada Temple Knights video school. It's I think one in a series of tapes. I think there's maybe 7 tapes. And yeah, these guys use a combination of, you know, kung fu. They're inspired by Shaolin and Wu-Tang temples. There's also, like, you know, meditation techniques and stuff. Their grandmaster, James Houston, you know, he does have a bit of like a Jesus vibe to him. Got a little bit of like a guru energy. I think they must have had a location on our famous Yonge Street, the longest street in North America. They were at 750A Yonge Street. This is from 1989.
And he does have kind of a cleaned up Jesus, like the, you know,
yeah,
the pristine, like very well manicured Jesus look.
Yeah, this is a 48-minute tape. I edited it down to like 3 or 4 minutes, and
here we go.
Yeah,
great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I am James Houston, Grand Master of the Jalada Temple Knights. We are a spiritual brother and sisterhood, a charitable, meditative, and martial arts order. We are presenting these tapes, this one and the ones to follow, as a video school.
It kind of has a Unarius feel to it. You remember Unarius?
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Even the music, even the camera they use, everything looks like Unarius here.
I can feel my bank account being drained just listening to him.
Where you, our video students, can learn the systems that we have studied these many years. Remember that form, repetition, patience, patience, patience is the answer. I'd like to introduce some of the members of the Jalada Temple Knights. My wife and sister, Valerie Houston.
Wait a second.
Brother Ronald Moore.
wife and sister.
Yeah, how's that work?
That's legal up here in Canada.
Oh, you can do that. Okay, it's fine.
At least in 1989, you still could.
Okay, good.
Sister Catherine Beneteau. Brother David Wright. Brother Ian Thompson.
Let us begin our meditation. Some of the postures are the Japanese posture, the half lotus posture.
That's not your edit, is it? When it goes to that plant and it says half lotus?
No, like that's actually how they introduced the move. I did cut out the parts where they like get into the actual posture just for posterity, but that was their decision.
Yeah, I love the shot of the plant.
The Japanese posture, the half lotus posture, the full lotus posture. Breathe from the abdomen.
Good, head circles. 1.
Now, you pointed out that there's a flub here. We had our flub episode last week.
Yeah. You're going to see a flub coming up as he does the, he's going to try to do a 10 count, but he only makes it to 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders ready. 1, 2.
8 and shoulders.
He didn't want to do another take. He was just like, let's just keep moving.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 8. Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
It's like Fonzie.
Good. Secretary stretch.
Secretary stretch.
Dragon claw.
The weapons of Kung Fu.
Tiger claw.
Used for grabbing, striking, clawing.
Eagle claw. Leopard paw. Spear hand. Bamboo hand. Knife hand. Ridge hand. Beak hand. Mantis claw.
For pulling, holding, clinging.
Secret sword. Hammer fist.
Phoenix Eye, Snake Tongue.
These are all He-Man characters, right?
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
To strike the eye.
Crane Spur, Dragon Claw, a right cat stance, horse stance, girl stance, right leg back, aye,
Girl stance.
snake stance, down on the left, side crane, a front crane,
Horse stance.
piercing the sleeve, ready,
Crane wing punch. Lock down. Hit up. Throwing up.
That's my favorite one. That needs
Walk
to be,
down, hit up.
Yeah, I like the move on it.
Crane wing punch. Lock down. Hit up. Throwing a ball. This is essentially an uppercut. Turn the eyes first.
This is essentially an uppercut.
Essentially, it's an uppercut.
Everything has a cool name, but this is essentially an uppercut.
See where you're going. Relax. There are approximately 7 tapes in this particular series. Thank you very much.
And God bless you very much.
Perfect ending. Fantastic edit.
Oh, thank you
Brandon.
very much.
Nice work on that. Man, that tape is incredible.
It's a good find. I got to give a shout out to my friend James Harding. He runs an account called Space Jail VHS. And he does monthly screenings at iSource Cinema. And they're all always either on VHS, sometimes Laserdisc. But yeah, mostly VHS screenings. So thank you.
I love iSource.
Yeah, you guys went there last time you were here.
Yeah. No, we're going back. And next time we'll be there. And they said that they have 500 tapes for us. I think Morgan said he had 500 tapes for us. And he always gives us good stuff. So
yeah.
All right. I got one more ravioli to show. This is edited by Brian, another editing student of mine, Brian Duran in Michigan. He put together one called First Moves. It's a self-defense video about how when you get into a fight, you should have the first move, no matter what. And it's like fighting dirty and everything. Like even before they swing the punch, you get them first. That's what First Moves is all about. And they have a bunch of different instructors in here. And it's an excellent edit. So thank you, Brian. Here we go.
What's the secret to winning a fight? Hit first. First Moves is a compilation of the first moves, the first strikes of some of the best combat instructors. First Moves. Watch this tape. It could save your life.
Okay, there's a flub coming up. That is
compilation almost sounded like a flub too. To be honest, I think you said compilation or something.
Yeah,
and it threw him off.
The benefit of the doubt that it's some regional variant, but I don't know.
No, that's what I was thinking at first too. But then it also screwed up like his explanation of the whole premise of the video.
Yeah,
it would just do a second take, but no, they didn't want to do that. All right, listen to this flub.
Self-defense is just an elusive word. It's a political word. Word.
Is that flub of the year so far? I mean, the eight is also in there too. The eight shoulders. Yeah.
It sounded like he said word correctly all 3 times. I don't know what.
I don't.
Yes, I'm not sure. Maybe he was worried about being called out on a flub so badly. That he tried to correct a correct word.
But I like when he's speaking with authority and you flub. You know, when you're like,
sure,
yeah,
it's the best.
Defense is just an elusive word. It's a political word. Word. Word.
Yeah, I guess he just said "were." He didn't finish saying "word." He's just "were." It's a political word.
And then he started.
Excuse me.
Then he started choking on his tongue.
Yeah. But it's no second takes because it's first moves only, right?
Right.
It's got to be your first take. It's your first move. That
was the rule. That was the
same philosophy.
Rule.
It's the same philosophy.
Listen to the guy with the gun. I think that he actually gets hurt here.
Oh, that hurt the finger.
Oh, that hurt.
Now what I'd like to do is discuss the mechanics of an eye jab. The more times that you picture him coming in and boom, you see the eyes. Boom, flick the eyes. Now for our next move, we're going to do an ear slap. We want the wrists loose and we just rock back and slap.
These are the same techniques the gladiators used thousands of years ago to survive in the arena in deadly mortal combat. You're going to learn things here that are going to make you survive in the world of real combat. Remember, this is how lions in nature defeat Cape buffaloes.
Look at his hair.
Oh, wow.
Is you must practice against a real person. Now, if you do this, you're going to hurt the other person with our moves. What you have to do is have body armor. You still cannot do a straight blast.
Isn't that like a perfect cut? The comedic timing of that cut is perfect.
Was that your cut or the video's cut?
It was Brian's cut, but I don't know if
Brian's cut. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's how it was or what. I'll have to ask.
Well, that's
after this, because it's gonna knock him out.
Bam, headbutt, and I'm going boom to the groin. I'll probably grab, twist, and turn. Grab, twist, and turn. But I'm gonna grab him in the groin.
You build some tension, strike straight into the groin. This part of the hand is going straight in to that pelvic bone region, that nerve center. You can be talking to him, you can use this hand and shoot it. Power, I'm gonna hit you with a good size shot now. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm a smoker. A lot of people are smokers. He's sticking the finger in the face, cigarette in the eye. Boom, automatic response. He snapped his head back. His entire body is open. Any strike you want. Okay?
You're kind of a jerk, kind of a little short, punky.
Okay? Is it dirty? Okay, but it works.
Oh, I love that last guy.
That was the first move.
Yeah, it was.
That was definitely the first move.
Yeah, and I like that he's a smoker too. Marlboro's
He's a
probably
smoker.
Probably Marlboro's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
the person that taught me Wing Chun Kung Fu was a smoker. Like he smoked. He would go outside for smoke breaks during lessons. But he was also in his 60s. I feel like, he had his younger crew there to take
I
care
think
of
you look badass while you're doing karate. You got a cigarette dangling out of your mouth.
But
It was
is,
yeah.
is it hard to be like stealthy when you're like struggling to breathe? Like while you're wheezing, can you still sneak up on people? Is my question.
They probably smell you coming, right? I mean,
there's that too.
Yeah.
Was he also a fan of strike first, strike hard?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. He strike first. There's actually an article about Sifu Sunny Tang. Actually, he studied with Yip Man in Hong Kong, who was also Bruce Lee's Sifu that taught him Wing Chun. Apparently, he defended himself against I think 7 or 8 rugby players at a pub might have been in London, England, or something when he was living there, and they were trying to pick a fight with him because they heard he was like a kung fu master, and he took out 1 or 2 of the guys really easily, and then the guy left and then came back with a group of friends, and apparently he took those guys on as well. And it's one of those things where you're like, oh, did this really happen? But they actually had a newspaper article about it in his office. So you're like, oh, he did actually beat up.
This is the smoker.
Sunny Tang, Sifu Sunny Tang. Yeah.
So you're saying it's fine to smoke? Like you can still go on to kick a bunch of ass?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want the fight to last long enough for you to, become winded. Ideally, you want to take them all out. That's why first strike.
Right. Exactly.
First strike, right?
That's important. All right. Steve, you got something?
I do. We can save it if we want to go. It's up to you.
How long is this? Is it short?
It's short.
Let's play it. Let's play it. Yeah.
It's a jock sham, boring you with a signature draw. It's a jock sham. This rap is done, now it's over to you.
So this ties sport and karate together, and one of my favorite shams is usually it's when you have a player that's not very well known, you have to make sure they're wearing the jersey and everything like that. But what happens when that just makes the clip absolutely ludicrous? Well, we find out in this week's Jock Sham.
All right.
Sometimes on the track, it's hard to avoid contact. And there can be big impact. Training with National Karate gives me the focus, sharp reflexes, respect, and dedication that I need to win. National Karate, training in your area now.
So I got to imagine that it's not very often that you're wearing your full racing gear in your karate class, but you know, for the commercial.
Yeah. He had it like custom made too. Like, God, yeah. I've never seen racing and karate combined like that before.
Finally. I've seen there's one reenactment video that I've played before where a guy has a helmet on so that they can always punch him in the face on the reenactments. You remember that one? Yeah. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's kind of close. But
wow.
Nice sham, Steve. That wraps it up for Ravioli.
Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis.
All right, a couple quick announcements. Driver 23 and the Atlas Moth, a documentary that we distribute on our Found Footage Festival label, is screening on the big screen at Facets here in Chicago next week, May 2nd, I believe. Look it up. But we're playing both Driver 23 and Atlas Moth on the big screen where it's meant to be seen with people. And I think there's only 100 seats in that place, so tickets are going to go fast. The director, Rolf Belgum, is going to be in attendance. And so check that out. UK tour is coming up in a few weeks. Going to do 3 nights in London. Going to play Leeds, Nottingham, and Manchester. Come out for that. Saturday, George, this Saturday, we got thrilling conclusion.
Tournament. Yes, well, not almost. It's tournaments round 2 and 3. Round 1, the viewers voted. Shocking results.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. And then we're going to narrow it down in this episode to 2, and then you, the viewer, will vote again. But it was a thrill a minute. We had 2 great guest judges who you'll meet.
Yep, it was a barn burner for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and then the EP. I want to watch more Mickey Rooney with Erica and Mike. They put together like 15 minutes that we can watch, George, on Thursday nights. If you're a $10 and up patron, you can tune in for that. We're going to watch even more Mickey Rooney because they are like connoisseurs at this point of Mickey Rooney's acting video. And then, consider becoming a patron of the show. Do it. $10 and up. Gets all sorts of cool stuff. Help us keep the show afloat here. So,
yes.
What else? What do you got coming up, Brandon? You have cinema coming up?
Yeah. In Saturday, May 16th at 9:30 p.m., Black Belt Cinema will be showing a little movie called Samurai Cop. It's having its 35th anniversary. It stars Robert Zadar, who has the greatest jawline in cinematic history, from Maniac Cop. And then June 25th, it's kind of like we're kind of like the Black Belt Cinema house band. We're called Dragon Sounds. We started as a tribute to the band Dragon Sound in the movie Miami Connection, but now we basically just cover movie soundtracks and whatnot. We're playing June 25th at Basement 254 in Toronto with Word Burglar. He's a Canadian rapper. He burgles words. I think that's the idea. And we're also playing with Thunderglove, which is Canada's premier barbarian themed. They're kind of like a surf rock, synth rock kind of band. So that's June 25th. And also I will be opening up for you guys.
Yes.
Found Footage Festival, May 29th and May 30th at Review Cinema.
Yeah, you're gonna do 10 to 15 minutes up top. Do you know what you're showing beforehand?
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a few nuggets from the last couple appearances with you guys, but I've got a couple other things in my back pocket.
Play that one guy with the male pattern baldness. Play that.
Yeah, the Qigong.
Guy.
I'm spacing on his name right now, but
that one's
for sure.
Great. I love that one. So, all right,
So,
I'll see you next month.
We'll see you then, guys.
Thanks for joining us. We're gonna go out with Superfoot Wallace and the opening credits of this video I'm going to show probably next week or at some point. of Superfoot, and the song is badass. It's a really cool song. The opening credits are pretty cool too. So thank you, Brandon, for joining us. Always a good time when you're here. And if we had been prepared, we could have done better. George?
Forget cable, forget national TV. Let's go worldwide satellite.
Steve?
I'm a punk. That's what I do.
Brandon?
No one bothers me either.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel. Continued success. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that.
Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polster, the real great guy.
Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.
Everybody here is very nice.
Terminator 2!
Okay, thanks, Tinas.
Yeah!